I will apologize for last week's stream in the fact that I was not a well man, and I probably shouldn't have streamed. But we did, and I kind of pushed through it, and I kind of regretted it by the end because I spent most of the weekend in bed. But that's the way it goes down sometimes. Hooray! But we did get a lot of progress done. We concluded the Great Capital Wasteland tour. We finished basically our journey around the map. And it was nice to spend a couple of streams just kind of adventuring, not worrying about the main quest line, you know, seeing some sights, chatting with some people, kind of just seeing which way the wind blows, and just kind of following our noses. It was good, it was profitable, and we had a lovely time. However, with that done, it is time for us to start looking back at the main quest line, which we do, you know, kind of actually need to do to, you know, save the world. It's kind of a thing. And so that's going to be the task today. We did not really spend much time. I thought we might have done last session, spending some time looking for Dr. Braun, the man that our Father James has gone to find information on Project Purity. It's somewhere out west, but we don't know exactly where, and we certainly didn't stumble upon him in our kind of adventuring. So we've got some work to do, and we'll definitely crack on with that today. Now, at the end of the last session, I think I did a little bit of off-screen work, not a whole lot, but I do need to kind of remind myself what the hell I was doing. Let's see. Did that. That was quest. Megaton. Right. Yes. Okay, this rings some bells. So, yeah, definitely did a few bits and pieces after the main quest line. After the session. So I'll give you a quick roundup of things that happened. First thing I did is I came back here to, this is the Arlington Library. Came back here because, of course, we've been stacking all those pre-war books for ages. And I finally went and shifted them all off. We are now very rich. We had about 40 books. I went and gave them all in. We got an absolute bucket ton of money. Pretty damn nice. Not that I really need it, but I've got it. But something that I noticed after the fact was quite interesting. So I came out of the wasteland here. And what ended up happening is I kind of started heading on, because I was just kind of exploring around. And there's a little area to the north of here that we hadn't explored. So I just figured I'd, well, quickly go ahead and venture down this location. It turns out there's something quite interesting that happens. And you'll notice there's a battle going on with some Brotherhood of Steel dudes who are getting butchered, and some mutants. The Brotherhood of Steel lost the fight. Not yet. I might actually find a spot, like, in a couple of weeks. Now, unfortunately for us, this is kind of dangerous, because it turns out that there's actually some really bad dudes here. Allow me to demonstrate. That's an Overlord. He is loaded for bear.
Get away!
You may also notice that he has a pretty cool weapon as well that he's just used to just destroy everything. Which is what I wanted to show off here. So, also, Believer, thank you for the Prime, man. Appreciate it. Sorry, I didn't mention that. So, yeah. If you go over here, yeah, there is a new Overlord, and he has a cool gun. It's this. The Tri-Beam Laser Rifle. It's a laser rifle, but it fires 3 beams at once. It's pretty damn strong. It also can be repaired by regular laser rifles, which is pretty solid. But yeah, it's like a laser shotgun. It is incredibly strong. And we picked this up, and definitely, this is like one of the better energy weapons going in the entire video game. So we can keep all of that. If you're wondering what all this is about, by the way, I'll show this off to you as well. Some sentry turrets here. This is a location that we have heard of. There's more Brotherhood over there, but we hadn't actually ever gone to visit yet. And I figured we'll show this off while we are in the neck of the woods. There's Washington Monument. This is the Citadel. This is a pretty important location. This is the DC base for the Brotherhood of Steel. We've heard about the Citadel before. This is their base of operations. This is where they are running out of. Hence, the heavy guard duty. Is here we got sentry bots and
a nice day. Do not interfere with security operations.
All the good stuff here.
You're making me edgy. Back off.
They don't really like having random people here. But down the side, there's this dude here, Paladin Bale.
Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian?
This is...
You're standing in front of the Citadel, headquarters to the Brotherhood of Steel, Capital Wasteland Detachment.
Indeed. Can I come in?
Negative. No super mutants, civilians, or traveling salesmen allowed. Which are you?
Cheers. So yeah, this is the Citadel. We will eventually get access to here, but we'll have to wait until later on in the plot line for us to be able to do so. But yeah, this is where it is. This is the Citadel. So I figured I'd show that off to you guys here. A couple of things I went and did off my time as well. I went back to the Rivet City to do some trading. I need to get hold of some more equipment and stuff like that. And I ended up doing a little bit of naughty stuff. This save particularly. I figured I would spend some time just kind of hacking into people's living quarters, you know. I got plenty of karma. I don't really need that much. So, variety of locations I kind of started pepping into. And one of which is this one here. This is Dr. Lee's lab. This is the person that James was doing all the work with for Project Purity. And if you hack into her one specifically, you'll find there's bits of information. There's this terminal with some stuff. But there are also entries about Project Purity, which I'll go ahead and play for you guys. Because I'm a nice guy.
We're back at work after a full week of delays. The Brotherhood soldiers were able to repair the sentry guns, much to my relief. I know Madison isn't comfortable having them here, but there's no denying that we'd be lost without them. We're still waiting on the full analysis of the last 3 small-scale purification tests. Catherine hasn't been feeling well, and it's slowing down our research. I don't mind, but I can tell that it's bothering some of the others.
Hello, 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 hello. Northwest of greener pastures, you get the chance, not far from Oasis. We might get around there, we'll see.
Well, there's no more mystery behind Catherine's health problems. The news of her pregnancy has lifted the spirits of everyone here, and given us a renewed interest in making the purifier work. We now have a future generation to provide for. The latest tests show that our methods are horribly inefficient, but I think we're on the right track. Catherine refuses to rest. She insists on spending all day in the lab. I've never seen her more driven. She's determined to resolve the power problems before the baby is born. I've tried to reason with her, but it's no use.
Hello, 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 hello. And then the last one.
The team has made plans to scale back our work once the baby is born. We're also trying to compensate for the increase in mutant attacks. No one is really talking about the implications of it. There are more of them than before. We know it, and the Brotherhood soldiers know it. Our relationship with the Brotherhood is straining. They're concerned by the lack of concrete results from the project, especially in light of the mutant attacks. They haven't come out and said it, but we all know what's going on. They're questioning whether their involvement in our project is worth the trouble it's causing them. They lost 2 good men this week, with 3 more injured.
Which is one of the things that hadn't been pointed out explicitly, but you may have thought, you know, Project Purity bringing fresh waters to the ways, that sort of thing. Where's the Brotherhood in all this? You'd have thought they'd want to get involved? There'd been some problems. Other things that went and happened is... Oh, yes, so something really weird happened. I went back to the Rangers compound, just on the off chance, just to get... Well, I had a specific reason to do it. And I went and found something really weird happened. In that, suddenly, out of nowhere, some of, you might see it there just for a moment, but some of the rangers are suddenly teleported back into the compound and then immediately run away. I think it's Donovan being dead is just completely busted their AI because he's not moving and these dudes are like programmed to be next to him. So they spawned in here and then ran back to help him even though he's not doing anything. It's really, really strange. So we have... Our necromancy with the rangers has completely broken their AI. I've not seen that before. That's what happens when you fuck with science. It was pretty bad. And then here they are, yeah, so back at the Statesman. Yes, very much Dunwich. I believe Dunwich plays into one or more of the DLCs. And then, yeah, so here's like, and then, so here's Brick and Butcher. Although you'll notice,
Back to visit or to patch yourself
there's
up?
no Donovan. I think Donovan at this point is like disappeared under the, like, I think Donovan is actually at the range. The AI's completely broken, so it's not good. They'll be fine. But the reason I went there was to do a bit of business that has been outstanding for a while. And that is to deal with the crazy man.
Oh, God, it hurts. My head. Why doesn't it ever stop hurting? Why? Please, please, I can hear it moving, pulsing. Just leave me alone.
I can find a fix for that.
Good riddance.
Indeed. So yeah, if you kill the dude, you get some experience, but also it means you can finally loot all of his goods. Speaking mainly frag mines, which we're talking about, and there's about 3 or 4 mini nukes all over the joint around here. And you can come here, you can grab, there's one there, there's one here, I think there's one on this bit here, and there's probably like another one somewhere, I can't quite recall, but yeah, you can grab all the mini nukes. There's one in the shopping cart. So yeah. I mean, a bullet's a bullet. It'll do. But you can come and get that. That's all lovely, well and good. Other things I went and did. I went down the Rock Creek Caverns just to fight some Mirelurks, because there was a bit of prize in there. I was just kind of just doing some odd stuff in my time. And then finally made our way back to Megaton again to go ahead and do all the trading and such. And to kind of just fix up everything and get up and going. So here's our bobblehead collection. Here's our bobblehead collection now. We have got buckets of stuff. Very nice. We are missing E for special. It's the only one of the big 7 bobbleheads that we have not found. We found an assortment of other ones as well, but this is honestly more than I expected to find in this entire run anyway. So you know what? I'm not even going to complain. Weapons-wise, I've brought back on the railway rifle as well, because it's pretty neat. Sniper is on us too. Here's our tri-beam laser rifle. I've put down the combat shotgun for now. We're just going to run with the thing. I've got the Death Claw Gauntlet as well, which I don't know if I'm actually going to use with us, honestly. There's our dart gun, machine gun. We've got a lot of weaponry, actually. A couple of random laser rifles for us to fix up the tri-beam later on. I did go fishing, I think. Did I? I probably did. So yeah, there's that. I went and made some more nuclear grenades and bottle cap mines, stuff like that. It's all going to be useful for us as well. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to rock and roll here for the next part of our adventure. Wadsworth!
Good morning, madam. What can I do for you?
Give us a joke.
War does not determine who is right, only who is left.
I hate my life. No, no! Don't talk to me again. Okay. So yeah, that's basically everything that I went and did off screen. Just a bit of tidying up of stuff. So, the plan today is we are headed westward. We're heading around this sort of general area of the map. We still need to work out where Dr. Braun is. He's somewhere in this vicinity of the world, which is something we're going to need to go ahead and do. I also want to go to Paradise Falls as well. We never went up this part of the world either. So I kind of want to go Vault 106. We'll head northwards up here, and then swing south and kind of see how things play out. That's the general intent of the game today. Now, before we leave, we have one bit of business to go ahead and do. And that is to make our way back to Craterside. Because we have one final task to do for Moira. For the Wasteland Survival Guide.
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I guess I can talk for a bit. What's up? Yes, Rivet Cities in particular. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
What's the value of digging this up?
You mean, apart from making sure we don't repeat our tragic failures in a never-ending cavalcade of human pathos and suffering? Let's say a big pile of mentats. I got a shipment of those in recently. Do a good job, and maybe the people of Rivet City will reward you too.
Sure.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
There is more going on with the background of Rivet City, which we haven't really delved into yet. We will see if we get round to that over the course of today's run, but I'm not guaranteeing that that is the case. We'll see how it goes. If we can make it to Rivet City today, then cool. We'll see how things play out. Right then. With that done and dusted, I think it's time for us to get ourselves journeying then. Health and resource-wise, I think we're okay. We got a few stim packs. We're probably going to be okay. So let's go on a journey. Now, do I remember exactly where to find Brawn? Not exactly. I remember fairly close.
To Megaton. Please stand clear of the gate.
Did that always used to be there? I assume it is, and it's just me.
Megaton.
It's just me. Alright then, so first bit of business for us to do is we're going to make our way towards Vault 106 to the northwest. It's pretty near, and it's quite possible that you would have gone here very early in the game. I just never did.
Around.
But it's somewhere that I think is worth just poking your head in. And besides, you always want to go adventuring vaults in this game. Vaults are fun, you know? Vaults are fun! Oh, God. Tell you what's not fun. Freaking sentry bots just wallowing around the wastelands nowadays. Not ideal. I think he's trying to hunt me. Ugh. Yeah. It's the problem when you're like level 16, 17. There's lots of bad shit around the world. Everything wants to kill you. And it will do so fairly effectively. It's kind of a problem. So yeah, this is back where we are at the start of the map. Vault 101 is up this general vicinity here. It might be easier for us to actually go to Metro Station and just walk upwards. Here we are. What do you mean get rid of the repeater? Oh, Lincoln's repeater. Yeah, yeah. We'll eventually get that questline done. Lincoln's repeater's not a bad weapon. You know, it's alright. It's a solid little gun. I don't have really much else using Magnum rounds anyways. There's a random little poolside area there. Probably some food if you want it. We are carrying a fair bit of equipment, but it's not that bad. It's okay. But yeah, I do... When we get to Rivet City, like, I do need to give away that damn rifle eventually. I'll go and do so. Rat Scorpion! You know what? Screw this. You get to be my test subject. Congratulations. There we go. Get out of there. Stupid red scorpions. But yeah, the tri-beam is... It's pretty strong. It's pretty damn strong. So, Vault 1-1, whatever it is, yeah, 106 is hidden amongst in here. Gotta be a little bit careful trying to get there. There is a big raider camp literally just the other side, so you just gotta be a little bit cautious of that. Make sure you don't lose your minds. There is... Okay. Very good. Very good. Yes. Oh yeah, no, it's given our build, like that's one of the best guns we could be holding. That thing that is absolutely brutal. So here we are. This is Vault 112. Let's go and see what's going down here. Hey! What's the meaning of this? Stupid raiders. Get out of here. Like I say, there are raiders about. They're all pretty angry. Anyways, they're all over there. They're pretty pissed. Anyways, let's go inside. Let's see if it still works. Sounds like it's doing things. Alright. Well, it works. Looks like the place has had better days though. That's for sure. Okay, not a lot going on here. There are some items you can grab in here. I think there's actually you can find like early sets of like armor in here. So what you probably should do, like I say, this is very close to 101. You can come here very early in the game and get some half decent pieces of equipment. We did not do so, but it's probably fine. Well, not doing the best. Not doing the best. Sure, we'll take some time. What the hell? Well, let's go see what's going on in here. See if anyone's alive, maybe. Not the best. Hello? That's probably not good. Well, I ain't getting on that. That's, not accessible. There's a laser pistol just ran me down here. So again, like, if you haven't come here early on, then, you know, you can find some pretty half-decent stuff down here. Okay. What in the... Well, guess we found Dad. That was strange. There's some There's some strange things going on in here. Whoa! What in the... Okay, you asked for it. He's got a sword with a knife. Jeez. Look, buddy, I got a shotgun here. Don't make me use it. I got my kneecapper. Critical strike did no damage. Cheers, Fallout. What the hell? This guy's not taking damage. Thank you. Okay, well, very good. Very good. They're crazy. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. But why are we, like, seeing things too? What the hell's going on down here? Very strange. I believe you are correct. I think it's later on in this, which is another reason I wanted to swing down here. I believe there is one here. So yeah, we're seeing things. It might be the same things that they're seeing too. Clearly there are problems going on in this area, and we're going to have to work out what's happening. Let me try come down here again. We got so rudely interrupted. There's a lot of lockers. You can go into these if you want. Like, I don't really need to. You see, there's like metal arms and such like that. Again, if you haven't been doing any exploring, like this is one of the first locations you come to. There's some half decent stuff for you down here. Much here, just the place is a mess. People seem to have lost their minds. Alright, let's take the other route. That's where we need to go. Down here somewhere. Now, there are a couple of documents, I believe, that are dotted around this area, but finding them is a little tricky. Yep, there's definitely multiple versions of our old man that we're seeing. We are seeing strange things around here. We don't really know why. Something is clearly fucking with us. Do I remember where these documents are that you can find? Awkward. They're pretty nasty hidden as well. They're like really hard to find. Very missable. But it's not a big deal. Head further in. Yep. It's freaking very right. Ooh, we got our supply cache. Okay. I'll take some turpentines and abraxo cleaners. They're good for making the stuff that we need. More nuka grenades. Cola. We don't really need any of that. Anything in any of these? I doubt it. Some cigarettes. Some rat eggs, actually. There's some more Rad-X. Sure, we'll take that. Yeah, actually some half-decent stuff in here. Some frag mines. We don't honestly need the frag mines. We'll be okay. Whole stock of turpentines. Great for if you want to go ahead and make some more, like, nuka grenades and such. So yeah, place in absolute chaos and disorder. That's for sure. Some random ammunitions. We'll take the ammos, what the heck. Take the Abraxos. All sorts of randoms. This would, I guess it could be like a shop or a store of some kind. Loads of pre-war money as well, cigarettes. So again, decent location if you've not been really anywhere in the vaults so far. Some mentats in there. You know, lots of good little starter items for you. Okay, this one's easy. This is good. I'm not going to go through everywhere in here. It's not that necessary. Although I don't want to go there yet. Actually, hold on. There is, I think, something we do need to do up here, if memory serves. I think it's in... It might be that one, actually. I want to go back upstairs quickly. As was noted, there is a bobblehead in this vault. We want to probably go and... To me, your brain soft works, version me. This place is great. I think it's time to accept the new and embrace this change. Don't you like it here? Breathe deep in the blue. Be that way. We're through here. Nice little subversion. I appreciate that. So yeah, we're clearly hallucinating. This is obviously not what this place looks like, but for some reason we're seeing it in all these kind of weird ways. Right, let me go back upstairs very quickly here. I think it's like in one of these. What we're looking for. Now, other thing to note as well, like, they are all using melee weapons. Hence the whole, you know, probably should come here late, earlier on in the game. It's fine. More sciencey stuff. And see all these, there's all these caves that we're seeing around here as well. Here we are. This is the one. It's the science bobblehead. It is pretty useful. Always be prepared to explain the hows and the whys. Plus 10 science permanently. Very, very nice. So yeah, that's what's hiding here. Thought it was up here. Slight disclaimer, I also came here at the end after the last session just to remember what this place was. So I kind of ish know my way about. Anyways. So let's go ahead further deeper in and actually work out what the hell is going on down here. Oh, that's Enclave Radio. Yeah, so nothing's working. Basically, everything's just like inert. It's a mercy killing. Believe me. As I, you know, impale them with spikes. Ah, tumblers today. Nice. I didn't actually know that was here. Sweet. I'll take a couple of lockpick. Whoa! Where did these guys come from? Oh, there's more. Took that well. Yes! Mysterious stranger! There's a lot of these dudes, apparently, and they're all very pissed. All very, very upset. Hello? What in the... What the... Wally Mac? Butch? It's the tunnel snakes! What in the hell? Yes, we are being attacked by phantoms. And the insane survivor who's still here. So yeah, there's a lot happening. There he is. Get him! So he goes into like this stealth boy here. Just to make it hard for you to fight. We got him. You can take his lab uniforms off if you want. Right, well, he is defeated, which is good. I wouldn't quite call him the boss fight of this area. But if you do beat him down the back here, there is a little supply area. With some goods. There's a lockpick. Which I'm going to struggle to get open. I don't think I care enough. But there's mainly this here, the Vault 106 Master Key, which is what you come down here looking for. That's a mini nuke. I'm going to take that. I wonder what they were trying to plan to use the mini nuke for. Yeah. So the Master's Key will let you get access to all the areas around here and everything going on. Which is pretty sweet. That's not too bad. See, everything's fine. Everything's okay. There's nothing to panic about. Where is the way out of here? I don't quite remember. So you can use the master key to like get around more areas of the map and such. Sorry, Eden, we can't talk right now. We're a little busy. You gotta understand, man. You gotta understand. I'll take those 308s though. That's pretty sweet. Now, I know what it is I'm looking for, I just don't know where it is. Here we are. This is a security terminal. There's also another master key here if you can access this one too. Security notice. Today at 15:30, we are initiating control sequence 46-2A. We are unsure of the full effects of the gas release, so we request that anyone receiving this message head to your designated locations. We're chosen for the cover and safety they provide, so do not vacate them. Remember to handle anyone acting abnormally according to the guidelines. Yeah! They gassed these dudes! They turned them insane. I forget where the documents are exactly, but basically they tested here feeding like a powerful hallucinogenic through the air vents and waiting to see what would happen with the people and how they would react. It turns out they were completely lost their minds, as they are wont to do. And it also turns out that's what we're seeing as well, is the effect, kind of the residual effects of the gas, where we're also kind of like, you know, we're seeing hallucinations and shit like that. And that's basically what was going on down here. They gassed the people living here to see what would happen. For science, you know? For science. Aren't they such a lovely bunch of individuals? Aren't they great? Oh! Ah! Yeah, I see. And then this is the other side of the security office we were just in. I believe there are more hallucinations you see. There's one here as well, where there's like 3 different armadas running at you. Stuff like that. So there are other bits of sequences you can see around here. Some living areas. I think these are all living quarters, I think. Yeah. He survived? Hey! Put down the pool cue. Give it up. What is it? Did you just take the dude's sledgehammer? I think you did. And this thing goes down here. Anyways. So there might be more. Maybe you can find a way to like the overseer's office in here too. But ultimately, it's not like hugely important. But yeah, just gonna show this area off here. It's, you know, the vaults are kind of cool. It's always good to show them off here. All the crazy shit that they get up to. Buddy, please. You got a pull cue. I got a shotgun. What are you gonna do, everyone? What are you gonna do? Anyways, let's get the hell out of here. I think we're not busted, but I'm gonna show it off. Hey, we got a bobblehead for our troubles, so that's neat. Question. Do I remember how to get out of here? This way. There's the one issue with going down vaults, is you can get a bit lost in them sometimes. It's definitely a thing. Can I get on this with the master key? No. Well, I can't get on that. Never mind. I don't know what our science skill actually is. It must be higher now. We got it buffed. Funny. If I actually had put on the dude's lab coat, I actually would have been able to, actually wouldn't be able to hack that. Well, it's fine. Yeah. Things have been better here. Things have been better. Let's get out of here. Okay. So, next place I want to visit is Paradise Falls. So we are going to travel quickly here to Seneca Station. This is, a reminder, this is where you can find the ghoul that is making Ultrajet over here. Here he is, Murphy.
Stuff. So what did you... Good.
We have some sugar bombs.
Good.
We can give them those while we're on the way.
So, what did you bring?
Can I buy some? Ah, he doesn't have any more for me. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Got
Murphy.
something to say?
There's Barrett as well. Lovely stuff. So, plan is, I'm going to head up north towards Paradise Falls, which sounds like a lovely place. It really isn't. It really isn't. Let's just wait till day. Okay, northward, right? Northwards indeed. Cool! Let's go adventuring. So Paradise Falls is a place we've heard of a few locations. It is a slaver joint. But we also need to go there as well because we actually have a quest line to head to there. Because there are some kids from Little Lamplight that are apparently locked up there as well. And if we want to get into Little Lamplight, we're gonna need to bust them out of a jam. So we do need to swing this part of the world anyways. That's a dead Robo Brain. That's a not dead Yao Guai. Oh, jeez. I don't think that's how that would work. It's fine. It's fine. That's a little bit shaky. It is pretty good. That's a Protectron. Hey! Looks like a lovely place, doesn't it? Look at that! Paradise Falls. Just where I'd want to be in a post-nuclear wasteland apocalypse place thing. Gonna be honest, I have no memory of what this is. That's a fair description of a Yao Guai. I think that's reasonable. Alright. Try and find our way inside. Now, this is a slaver area. We have good karma. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. But there are traders outside here. Huh.
Hello.
A wanderer without a weapon doesn't last long out there.
Yeah, sure. What do you got for me, buddy?
It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting
Got
flavors.
some shells.
Take your pick.
Hoping you'd actually have, like, a sawn-off so I could repair my thing, but I guess you don't. That's fine.
Give me a shout if you...
Can you repair it? You can repair it a little bit, sure. Thank you. Cheers. Alright. Paradise Falls.
Hey.
Hello.
Hold it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business. And I get to decide what qualifies as slaver business.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? You've never heard of Paradise Falls? What? Are you right out of the vault? Paradise Falls is home to the slavers. Up there we sell the slaves that we capture out in the wastes. So, unless you're either buying or selling, piss off.
We need to kind of get in there.
Yep, and if you're not tough enough to survive, At least you can be useful to those of us who are.
Damn. Why can't I go up there?
There's two kinds of people who get into Paradise Falls. Slaves and slavers. So, unless you're looking to become a slave, piss off. We might be able to work something out, but it won't be cheap. If I vouch for you and you go mess up our groove, it's my ass on the line. I think 500 caps should cover it. What do you say?
That is expensive, but we got money to burn.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your visit to Paradise Falls. Friendly warning. Don't act like a jackass. You won't get a second chance.
Well, that's one way of getting as well. We'll take it. What is he? That was really weird.
You again.
Cool.
What? I guard the gate, that's all. What the fuck do you want from me?
Lovely people. So, yeah, you can definitely find a few different ways to get into here. Bribing the guard is most certainly one of them. I have no memories of this location at all. I kind of wish I knew more about it or remembered, but I really don't.
Run, Sammy, run. We can make it.
What in the...
You! Get back here now! You're fucking dead. You hear me? Damn! Thought you'd get out of here, did you? You little shit. Get back inside, now!
Yeah! Have only you seen The Running Man? Same business. They've got slave collars on them have explosives, which can and will be used to make sure that nobody runs away.
I've killed people for looking at me like that.
It's kind of a problem.
Okay, seriously, leave me alone.
But we're here at least. We have made it inside, inside here. So let's see what we can't do. So we know there are some people from there. So we need to go and have a look around. Slaver barracks here. The slavers, of course, live fairly decently, or at least as far as things are concerned. They think they live fairly decently. There is... I have no idea what's going on up there, but that looks awfully suspicious. We're just going to let them carry on. Here's Velma's. Yep, they've got their own doctor's point, because, you know, why wouldn't they? Here she is. We'll chat with her.
You look like you've seen better days.
I mean, we've made it to Paradise Falls, went through Vault 106, hallucination, shit like that. What do you got for me? Anything interesting? Not really. Cool. So yeah, they've got their own doctors here as well. Lots of lovely stuff going on here at Paradise Falls. Used to be a shopping centre. Market area here. I did, yeah. I did find it. I kind of ish knew where it was anyways.
No more. Please. No. I didn't. I swear. This is your last mistake, little bartender. Hey!
Help me with this asshole!
Where? You're so... small.
There's a lot of problems going on here.
Hello, I am Ymir.
Slavers!
He put water in my vodka to make more caps from me. Make the drink weak. Try to charge me more. Maybe the next bartender, he won't be so stupid, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that. It's a location. That's for sure.
You don't look like you belong here. Catch anything good? Considering how bad it's been around here.
He's not wrong. So they got a weapon shop here, actually. There's some stuff around. Again, this is kind of an area... I'm taking that. You know, like, kind of, certainly earlier on in the game, not bad to go to. But yeah, there's, the slaver business. It's not really our speed. Hello.
Guns, guns, and more guns. What do you need?
Yeah.
Well, the guys usually bring in what they grab on missions. I mean, you always got to kill a few people when you're gathering meat. You know, they've got some guards. The dad thinks he's a hero and pulls a gun, whatever. So they bring that crap in here and trade it. But mostly the only stuff I get is from these guys. And they keep the good stuff for themselves.
I mean, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, pretty much. Greedy assholes. I don't know how I'm supposed to pull down a living over here when they don't trade fair.
What would it take for you to get some decent supplies?
I'd have to have some decent supplies to trade for them. If I have more things that these douchebags want, they'll bring me better stuff to trade. But you know, I'm a one-man operation here. Not like I get out a lot. Pretty much my business is at the mercy of assholes. Fucking free market, man.
So yeah, there are definitely... We're not going to really do any business here, but you can definitely have characters and runs where you can actually do bits of business in this part of the world and, you know, do things. I guess I'll show it off.
Yeah, I know. I could really get this little shithole going if I had some better stuff. First things first, bring me some Chinese assault rifles. People always need them for parts. 20 should get me going. I'll trade them off and I should be able to improve my stock pretty fast. All right.
Yeah.
Any piece of shit will do. I'm just going to be breaking them apart and trading the parts. You know where to find me.
Sorry, I misclicked. So yeah, let's say there's lots of little businesses and things you can do here. Because yeah, currently his inventory is pretty garbage. I will take your son off though for the parts.
Another satisfied...
So yeah. You can do that, and that's a thing you can do. You can make him into a fairly half-decent store if you're willing to go into, to do the work to do that. That's a thing you can definitely do. Anyways. We're not here to do any of this, though. We are here looking for some kids.
Yeah?
And I think I know have half an idea where we're going to find those.
Yeah?
There's a lot going on up there. There's a lot going on up there. Eulogies pad.
What's up, Wastelanders? This is Three Dog Bow Wow, and you're listening to GNR. That's Galaxy News Radio, in case you forgot. What rhymes with shoes and often gives you the blues? That's right. It's time for the cashews. Okay, that doesn't really rhyme. How about news? Today's weather excessively violent with a chance of dismemberment. Tune in later for our 5-day forecast. Until next time, this is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts.
Cheers, Free Dog.
I'm sorry.
What? Sorry. Try that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Eulogy.
That's better.
What is going on
Crimson.
here?
Did you see?
You must be our prospective customer. I do hope Paradise Falls can accommodate your needs. We make no judgments, no assumptions. We understand that it's a harsh world out there, and you do what you must to make it. Now,
yes.
Was there something specific you were interested in?
So there's a lot of things we can do here. We're here because of the kids and little lamplight. So there's a variety of things we could do. We could talk about buying slaves. We could tell them about the kids in Lamplight. The young boy for sale. This is the kid from the city. We still haven't found a home for him yet. That's a quest line I haven't ever resolved. We could try and sell him here. There's a lot going on. I was thinking about buying some slaves.
Well then, you and I are a perfect fit. You want to buy slaves, and I want to sell them. There are some prime specimens out there. Have you had a chance to look them over?
Not yet, no.
Well, you should. Go on out, take a gander, and see if there's anything that might meet your needs. I will point out that there are a few kids out there. Not something you see very often. A very good long-term investment. We can discuss details once you've had a chance to look things over.
See that new girl walking.
There's a lot going on here.
Don't mind eulogy. Daddy don't pay no attention to
Stay
us.
nearby. Let's not cause a scene.
There's a lot going on
Yes,
here.
Daddy? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What do you need?
Also, bobblehead for speech. Here we are. Let your words be your weapon. I did not remember that being here. Ooh. I didn't know there was a big stash of quantum back here. Well, I am very glad that I came back here. Don't mind me. Also, you might notice how we are not losing karma for stealing all these items. I mean, you're stealing off slavers. Like, I don't think you should take a karma penalty for that. There you go. There's a stash of 5 nuclear quantums there. Very cool. Good for grenades or making quests or whatever stuff you want. Very spiffy. Right, let's see if we can try and find these kids, everyone. Well, here's where they're all being kept. I bet you... Here we are.
Hey, lady! Can you get us out of here? I'm Sammy. I'm from Little Lamplight. Me and Squirrel and Penny. We aren't supposed to be here. We gotta get back home. You gotta help us get out of here.
How would I do that?
Can't you just shoot them all? Well, I mean, Squirrel thinks maybe he could use the computer in here to turn off the collars. Squirrel's good with computers, and they don't know he made this one work again. But it's not connected or something. Hang on. I'll get Squirrel, and he can tell you what to do. Hey, that's the Mungo. Go talk to her. You're the Mungo that's helping us, huh? Sammy says you want to know the plan. Well, listen up, Mungo, because it's a good one. I'm super smart.
Alright, just tell me the whole plan.
Okay, cool. You'll like it, really. It's going to work, I know it. We're stuck behind the fence here. But even if we get past the fence and the Mungos with guns, we still can't leave. They got these collars on us, right? Make us blow up if we try and get out. No way to get the collars off, so we gotta stop them from blowing up.
Okay. We'll see.
So I found this old terminal in the building here. Dusty, but it turns on with a little fixing. Like I said, I'm super smart. I know they use a terminal to turn the collars on and off. So if you can link the terminals, I can turn the collars off and they won't even know. Then we just gotta open the fence, sneak past the Mungos with guns, and get the hell out of here. Sounds good, right? You in?
Where's the terminal? We've got some computer skill.
I told you. It's in the boss guy's room. You gotta sneak in there or something. That's up to you to figure out, Mungo.
Is there any other way?
You're really dumb, aren't you? I just told you this is the plan. I don't got another way to do this.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Gee, thanks. Don't work too hard, okay?
Children. So, maybe there's a way for us to do a little business here in Paradise Falls. Well, you know, we'll see what we can do. The box. Does it now? Sounds bad. This is the restrooms, apparently. It's, probably not meant to look like this. This is where the kids are going to try to escape. Alright then. So... yeah, I know what you mean. There's definitely like a little bit about that in here. You're not wrong. Okay. So, we need to get into the security network, which is in here. And we'll see what we can't do.
Get your business done and go.
Okay.
Get your business.
Have they all just left? Wow. That's convenient. Don't mind me. Just going to save the game. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Just gonna get rid of some of these wrong answers here and fix our allowance. I did not want to actually do, but never mind. Okay. Well, there's only two words. It's either this one or the other one. Very good. Alright. Let's unlock the safe. What have you got in here? Nothing interesting. Okay. What else we got here? Personal restraint systems. Damn. That should work. Okay, so the computer is now connected. So we might be able to do a bit of fun business. I honestly didn't remember this part of this plot line.
Watch your step, Square.
But hey, it works. We'll take it. I don't know why this Brahmin's just standing here.
Hey, Mungo, we're getting out of here, right? What's up, Mungo? You fixed that terminal yet?
It's up and running.
All right. You're okay for a Mungo, you know that? So we're one step closer to getting out of here.
What now?
Well, with the terminal, I can turn off the collars and open up the gate. But they're not gonna just let us walk out of here, you know? There's always at least one guard near the pen, and someone's gotta get rid of him. Since we can't just walk around like we own the place, you're gonna have to do it. You get me?
Okay.
Man, can't you think of anything on your own? Around midnight, there's only one guard, but it's that really mean guy, 40. Still, probably your best chance to try something. Do what you gotta do, you know? Just get him away from his post.
Alright. So, that's the next part of the plan, is we're going to have to work out a distraction. And that's going to be the plan here, to get these guys away. So, we'll need to get...
So I look like I want to be talking to you, Scrub?
This is 40, the guy from the front.
We got a reason to be talking I ain't aware of?
Lovely guy. Yeah. Tired, need a break.
Since when are we such good buddies? Huh? I'll tell you what I need. I need you to fuck off.
Wonderful. Good conversation.
Hello.
Right. So, what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to chill and wait until nighttime. We'll see what we can't do. Do this in broad daylight, probably not a good idea. I'm assuming I can't use their beds. That would seem ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Alright then, fine. We'll just wait here for X hours. Da 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 da.
Watch your step, Square.
The hell is up here, by the way? Game, please.
What's the big idea?
Just random stuff. Cool.
Get your business done and go.
Okay. Oh, here he is. Let's see what we can't do.
Funny that you're still talking, when I'm pretty sure I told you to get lost.
They must pay you really well to put up with this boring job.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, they pay well enough, I guess. What the hell do you care?
Well, yeah, you must make more than the others, right? You do loads of stuff.
Maybe. And maybe it's time to see eulogy about a raise.
There we go. Alright. So, while he's on to raise his grievances, time to get to work.
Hey, Mungo. So what's the deal, Mungo?
Yep, he's distracted.
Yep. Me and Sammy can get out no problem. We're good at sneaking. They'll never spot us. We can just sneak through the drain in the bathrooms. It's just big enough for us. Way too small for you, Mungos. But Penny won't leave. She's being all stupid. And even though we told her it's the only chance to go, she says she's staying.
What? What's her problem?
Beats me. I don't get girls at all. She's all sweet on Roy McLaren or something. Says she won't leave while he's still in the box.
The box. Ah.
Hell, I don't know. Go talk to her. Try and get her to get out while she can. Me and Sammy are getting out of here now, though. If you can get her to come, meet us east of here, after you're out.
Right, so they're out of here.
Bye.
So, this bit I think is, I guess, technically optional. See what we can do.
I just want Rory to be safe. You're the Mungo that helped Sammy and Squirrel, aren't you? Well, I already told them I'm not going anywhere. Not without Rory.
You try and speak to her, but I do want to actually play this out.
No, I'm not leaving while they still got Rory locked up. He's the only person that's been nice to me. I'm not just gonna leave him like that.
What do you want?
You'll help? Oh, thank you. You have to get Rory out of the box. He's locked in there, and the guards have the key. I think 40 has one. I don't know where the other one is. Probably the boss guy has it. Or it's in his room. You find the key, you can get Rory out, and then I'll leave.
Alright, well, that's the deal. I don't know why I saved the game again. So, yeah. The box. We're going to need to get it open, but we need a key.
Help me out. Psst, hey, help me out.
Someone is actually in here. So, we need to find a key. Either from 40 or from... find it here in Yuji's area somewhere. I have to go and locate it.
Killed people for looking at me like that.
Let's see what we can't do. I'll be honest and say I don't quite know where the key may or may not. I think it would be there. Okay, right. I got an idea, everyone. It's called Stealth Boy time. Yeah. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Perfect. Perfect. That actually went a lot easier than I thought it would do. Alright, let's get this open.
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, we need to go.
Where are we going? What's going on? Who the hell are you?
Yeah.
She did? Is she safe? Can I see her?
Yeah, we need to go. We'll work it out.
Okay, fine. If it'll help Penny, I'll do it. What do you want me to do?
That's a good point. We need to get Rory out of here. Rory can't go through the main area. Through the vents. He can't fit.
You got it. I'll stay right with you. Get me to the front gate and I can make a run for it from there.
This should be fun. So we're going to need to get Rory out of here. First things first, let's let Penny know the news so that she'll leave.
Is Rory safe yet?
Right. Okay. We need to get Rory out first, I suppose. Right. Now, how do I intend to do this without getting this man killed? I hadn't actually thought this part through, I'm gonna be honest. Right. What could possibly go wrong? Can't I just give this man a stealth boy too?
I got your back. The little shit's your problem now. I see him around here again, I'm gonna shoot him. We clear?
So this is what happens if you try to get Rory out the front way. Doesn't go well for him. I mean, I'm still stealth boyed, and that's what just happened there. So, I think that, unfortunately, puts that information to bed.
Look at you, my boy. Fit as ever. You're as big as a tank. I always tell them.
You know, I'm not actually too sure how the hell to get this man out of here. I don't know. He goes through the front gates like he's gonna die. What is he doing? Well, this is probably awkward.
Thought hiding would save you? Where? I'm hit! Help me with this asshole!
Let me just stand. It does nothing.
Good enough.
So yeah, there's a lot of problems here in trying to get this guy out of this jam. So we're going to need to think of something. I'm unsure what the best solution is going to be here. Why is this locked? Oh, you can actually use this as a bed. Okay, I didn't know that. Hello, slaves. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Miss Jeanette?
Nice place to sleep. Nice place to sleep, huh? Lovely. Pretty well book here, though, if you're interested. I guess that's cool. So just kind
Won't you help?
of explore around here.
Awful. Just awful.
Hey, you want to hear a song? See a dance? Just give me some booze, I'll make it happen. Ain't had enough to drink, can't go nowheres.
What?
Now that...
So yeah, we can convince these dudes to run for it. But again, same problem. same problem.
That's over.
So, yeah. Tricky spot. So, yeah, we need to find a solution to get these dudes out of here. And I'm going to be honest and say, I don't actually know what that solution is. I have no idea. Here's the kid's place, by the way. Very adorable. Is it a garden gnome? So, obviously, there is a potential solution, which is, you know...
I just want Rory to be safe.
Go and, you know, shoot all the slavers. You could definitely do that as an option. I'm attempting to try and find a different option, however. Let me see what I can do here.
What?
Wait here for a sec. Yeah, with all the guards here, you're not going to be able to just get him out to the front. Easy as you like, so... Let me see what I can't do.
I can't believe that Grouse let you in here.
Oh, thanks.
I'm busy, so piss off. You got business here, you talk to Unity.
I've got an idea.
What can I do for you?
That's not going to work. I was gonna offer to actually see if I could just straight out buy Rory. It doesn't appear that that's going to work, however. So that is not an option. Also, by the way, here's Yuji's hat, if you're interested. Am I just gonna have to go to war with Paradise Falls here? Is that the solution? Doing that on my own is going to suck. I want to look this up. Give me a moment here. Give me a moment. Yeah, so you can definitely, you can in theory early on convince Penny just to leave and ditch Rory. That is definitely an option. Yes. How am I gonna get him out of there? I'm just looking to see what the internet says. There is another solution we could do. It's probably not a great solution, but we could try it. Sorry, I'm just looking at some things here. I do apologize. So, there is a couple of options we could explore here. We're going to see what we can't do. Also, I need to fix something here. Hold on. Sorry, I know this is thrilling stuff. So, we have a couple of options. We can obviously go to war with the slavers and do it that way. Well, I'm not trying to find a solution that doesn't resolve that. There is another option we could do. And it does resolve these dudes. All the collars are disconnected, so what we could do is convince them all to go running.
Who's there?
What? Huh?
Yeah. Let's go open. Run for it.
What? No, I never said that.
What do you mean?
What? You'll have to speak up. I don't know where the clinic is. They don't let us out of the pens, you know.
Okay, not him. But what we can do is what we're about to do.
Hey, you want to hear a song?
So, we're going to tell him to run.
This place is terrible.
We're going to tell her to run. We're going to tell her to run.
You see that I'm... Now...
And we're going to do this.
What?
Follow me, sir.
Right behind you.
Don't look back. Off we go. Charge!
Hey! What? Hey!
No! No! Well, this plan didn't work as I'd have liked. So the plan was... the plan was to get the other three to run and basically take all of the flak for us. And then use Rory and use the chance to run him out the doors. That was the intention. That plan failed miserably. Let's try that again.
What is it? Can't you see that I'm...
Right, go. You go.
Hey, you want to hear a song?
This place is terrible.
You go. Alright, here we are. Let's try this again.
What?
The problem is, what's happening is Rory... While these dudes are, like, running, Rory's actually trying to get himself into a fight.
That's it, that's it.
Run! Yeah. You see how Rory's actually trying to fight this dude? And that's the problem. So this strategy it's not gonna work. So that's a bust. God damn it. Okay. Wait here for now. I got an idea. Eventually, everyone's got to go to sleep, right? Right?
Carolina.
Surely, eventually, everyone's got to go to bed.
I'm busy, so piss off.
He is not leaving, is he?
Here, you talk to you.
It's actually kind of quiet. There's a dude there, a dude there. I don't think this is going to work, however.
What?
Let's see what we can do. You can do it, Rory. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. Rory, you are making this really difficult. Do you know that? For the love of God. To stay behind me, they'll never know. Hello?
Ain't none of my business.
Shut down. What's he doing?
Glad that's over.
I see him around here again, I'm gonna shoot him. We clear?
So, it should be noted, if you do fail to get him out, hello, Gawangi. You can chat with Penny. Who? Why are you in there?
I just want Rory to be safe. Is Rory safe yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if you say so. I'm getting out of here then. You go out the normal way, so they don't get suspicious. Meet us outside.
So we may have just lied to the kid. You know what? That's good enough with me. I don't think you get anything special for saving Rory either, hugely speaking. However, I did read, apparently there is a way you can actually cheese this. Apparently. So, if we go back to when we go to open the box, which is somewhere here. Here we are.
I thought we was...
So let me go ahead and just do this again. So, distract him. Blah, blah, blah. But apparently there's a way you can actually cheese this.
Hey, so what's the deal,
So tell him that it's all good. Blah, blah, blah. She won't leave. Fine. There you go. Yeah. So let's go do all this again. In fact, actually, I can probably load the next save. This one.
I just want Rory to be safe. You're the Mongol that helped Sam.
Oh, god damn it. This is not what I want. Let me load the next save. I should have done this better. This is on me. I accept this.
Ugh, get away from me.
What is my save files? My save files are garbage. I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay, Rory's here. Right, so what we need to do is go back to when we get him out of the box. I'll show you why. You go ahead and stealth over here. Ironically, him being away, this is like the best time to possibly get out of this as well.
Listen, Mr. Eulogy, we have to talk.
Don't start, Crimson. I'm not in the mood.
It's just that last week...
Why are you still talking after I told you to be quiet? I don't want to have to repeat myself again.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Hello, 40. Creepy. Creepy. Anyways. So, apparently, you can do this. You can save the game. Let's get him out the box.
Who the hell are you?
So, apparently, according to the internet, and the internet has never been wrong, there is a thing you can do. Let me see if I can find it again here. Give me a moment. Where is it? Sorry. So apparently, once the Lone Wanderer has opened the box and gone through the dialogue, we can simply tell him that he's on his own. And I'll show you what this is about. I think I remember hearing something about this way back in the day. So what we can do here... it's time to get you out of here.
What? Are you kidding me? This is another one of 40's tricks, isn't it? Well, I'm not falling for it. Look,
yeah.
I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's going on.
God damn it.
Penny, I owe that little...
Alright. So, instead of taking to follow, we're going to tell him that he's on his own.
That's it, huh? Just toss me out of the box and into the meat grinder? Thanks for nothing, asshole.
So he'll get pissy, and he'll go ahead and he'll start making a run here.
Where?
Although it turns out that he's already triggered. But what we could do, apparently... Although... He ended up getting spotted immediately, which is, you know, unfortunate. Damn, I am having no luck here.
Who the hell are you?
Blah, 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 blah. Right, you're on your own.
That's it, huh?
So what you're meant to do,
Toss me out of the box?
is you wait immediately. And what will happen is, like, when you wait, time obviously still happens in the game, and game progression still happens. So if we just wait, like, a couple hours... of a sudden, he's not here. He's not here. He has, in the time of waiting, has done all his pathing through here, but of course, because none of it ever happened, he basically just sneaks through all the guards. And Metal Gear Solids it. So basically, you're abusing the game, but that is a way you can get him out, is to do it and just immediately wait, and he'll still be moving as the time goes, but he never triggers any of the guard because he's not actually moving. So there you go. That's a way you can do it.
Yes, sir. All right, Paulson. No screw-ups this time, got it?
Is Rory safe yet?
Yeah. He's probably fine. Anyways. So, let's get the hell out of here, everyone. We're done. We spent enough time here. Probably too long. I do apologize.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Why don't you shut your face, Ulysses Jones? You know what? For that comment... Screw it. Taking your fucking hat. We're out of here.
I've killed people for looking at me like that.
So yeah, there's a few ways we can screw around it. Again, yeah, you can obviously just go to war with Paradise Falls. I feel like that's what I might have done when I first played this game.
Keep walking.
I might have just decided, I'm just gonna go to war. We'll just have a big fight, and I think that's what I did. Out of curiosity, what does his hat actually give us? +1 charisma. Sure. Neat. Alright. Perfect. We'll say it's a replica. Yeah, I mean, if you decide that's what you want to do, that's also not an outrageous solution.
If you've got looking for that special
what do you got for me?
Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
Cola, take the Ponga fruits. I'll take those.
Another
Thank you.
Satisfied.
Cheers.
Hello.
Right, anyways, let's go ahead and meet with the kids that are outside Paradise Falls. Here they are.
Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for getting us out of there, Mungo. We're going back home now. You ever come out that way, you stop and say hi. I'll tell Mayor not to shoot you, okay?
There we go. They're out of here. They will make their way back to Millmanlight. This was a level 20 for us. Very cool. We're just going to go ahead and 100 these skills. Get that all done and dusted. And I guess we'll take some explosives. Level 20. This is the normal cap of levels for the game. It's the quest. So yeah, level 20 is where you would normally finish your leveling in the game. And you can get some bits and pieces. So you've got Explorer, which is actually a pretty cool perk. It will reveal every location in the world on your map. Which is, you know, pretty good. I'm sure that's what I took. Grim Reaper's Sprint. If you kill a target in VATS, you get your action points back, so you can go straight in. It's very strong. There's also Ninja, with hardy melee weapons and sneak. When attacking with your melee or unarmed, 15% critical strike, which is pretty cool. Solar powered, +2 strength point and to strength. Yeah, +2 points of strength. And regenerate lost health when in sunlight. And then the rest of these perks, this is always part of the thing. We're going to go ahead and take Explorer, because, you know, it's interesting. And so, yeah, this will now tell you all the other locations in the game. As it turns out, there's a lot of locations in the game. There's a lot of places that we didn't go to. There's a lot of places that we haven't gone to. There's the Outcast. That's their outpost over there. We know about that. There's more places in the middle of the city. The White House plot. The White House is there, apparently. Some areas in Georgetown. There's an armory there. There's lots of places that we have not gone to. The scrapyard, Bethesda Ruins. So yeah, lots of things to do. There's the train tunnel. Lots of places you haven't gone to. But you can do that. You can. Yeah, you can definitely do that. But it's fine. Anyways, we're going to call that a lovely, lovely day. And get the hell out of here. We'll call it a job well done. And we'll go down to we'll go back to the lamplight, and we'll probably do some useful things. Cool. Cool. Let's go wait till the daytime. Let's just see what the hell I'm doing. Right, so with that done, we are going to start making our way westward. There's lots of... That sounds a wonderful place. Yeah, exactly. Yeah! Yeah, a lovely location. Full of joy and wonder and... Are those robots over there? I think those are. Sorry, I just need to quickly... Give me a moment. Oh, I do believe if you do get Rory out of the... if you get Rory out of Paradise for the love of... If you get him out, I think he actually will turn up at the saloon in Megaton. I believe. Stupid rad scorpions. Perfect. Just gonna heal ourselves up here. Lovely. I think that's where you can find Rory. I think he turns up in the saloon. Level 20, everyone. Level 20. Yeah, it definitely does explore it does affect the DLCs. You can go into DLCs and just see everything immediately. It's pretty strong. Oh! I thought I'd avoided him. This is actually pretty bad. I have a problem here. I'm going to need some medics. I'm going to eat those. I'm going to need some psycho here. Give me a moment. Fucking jeez. We got the tri-beam off of us, an overlord. I showed off at the start of the game. Outside the citadel, there's an overlord fighting some Brotherhood dudes, and he's holding a tri-beam. It's pretty cool. I should probably use the dark gun on him. You are right, but I want to use some energy weapons, damn it. Like, I've got a really good energy weapon build, and I haven't used any energy weapons. Super mutants! Great. Great. Sure, they're going to be excited to see me. Oh, repeater's terrible. Get rid of the repeater. Ugh. I'll show you how terrible this gun is. That's a lot of dudes, actually. Uh-oh. Okay, there's actually... That was weird. Shit. No. Ow. Let's be rational now. guys are just... That's a grenade! That's a rat scorpion. What do you mean the rat scorpion's on their side? What kind of alliance is this? This is rotten. Fucking mutants. Screw this. Oh, you're all absolutely hosed. Beautiful! Beautiful! Fucking rad scorpions! I swear to the man above! Where's those bottle cap mines? Here we are. Uh-oh. Oh, God! Ow, my face! Threw that a bit close. Whatever. You know what? It's fine. It's probably okay. There is a survivor here. We'll need to bust out. Ouch! I think he's stuck. I don't know what's going on here, but he appears to be having some pathing issues. We'll call it a victory, everyone. We'll call it a victory. What do you mean? I mean... I know what it means. Stupid. So there's some abandoned shacks in here. See what's going on. Some first aid. There's a book here. Some caps. We don't really need the caps, but they're there. That's all my drugs running off. That apparently got denied as a comment because you used the word cripple. Cripple, not family friendly. You should do better. Should do better. But yeah, there's a load of bottle caps. I don't need to grab them. It's fine. Lots of bad things happen down here. Unsurprising. That rat scorpion looks really hungry, don't it? It also doesn't seem to have any idea what the hell it's doing. It is having some issues. It's having some issues. Can you get out of here now? What combat am I in? Explain to me what combat I'm in. Like, what? I'm so confused. I want my bottle cap mine back, though. Give me that. This game is being very strange right now. Clearly everything is dead. That's Tumblers Today. Nice. I don't mean Tumblers Today is actually going to do anything for us. Our lockpick's maxed out, but I can tell myself it means something. Anything else of interest around here? No. Apparently, I'm... What? Get out of here, for Christ's sakes.
Oh my god!
Just...
They dropped...
Yeah, get out of here. Woohoo! 11 bottle caps. Alright. That'll save the day. Tricky game. Anyways, let me just fix myself up here. Give me a moment. Grab +2 energy weapons. Beautiful. No, that was fun and exciting, wasn't it? That was fun and exciting. Totally worth the time spent doing that. Yep. Better believe it. Anyways, let's move on. Why am I carrying blood packs? Get rid of those. Right. Big broadcast area over there. I want to pay that a visit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of sick of freaking rat scorpions. Kind of sick of them. Oh, wait, the plan is to kind of play around here. We know that Vault 112 is apparently somewhere around here. We don't know exactly where it is, so that is our objective, is to try to work out where that is. Is the Drowned Devil's Crossing? Some bad things may have happened around here. Some very bad things may have happened around here. It's pretty bad. Do a little bit of exploring around, I guess. Some random bits of drugs. Take the spikes, actually, that's pretty useful. Didn't want that, but whatever. More tumblers. Damn it. I just figured I'd try and force it open. Did fail. So yeah, if we go to our skills here, so lockpicks at 100, and even if I go and use tumblers here, that will stay at 100, so those aren't doing anything for us anymore. Uh-oh. Whoa! I guess they came back for their stuff. Jeez! That was a clean cut. Where's Missile Man? There he is. Jeez. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that was exceptionally clean. Science happened there. That was glorious. Very good. Happy with that. I think that's a good result. Ouch. Yeah, all sorts of like random locations around here. We'll go pay a visit to some of them. I don't know how in-depth we'll be in this part of the world. But yeah, you can see this gun is very, very strong. Very, very strong. There's a grognet there, I'll take that. Silver Lining Drive-In. I don't remember this part of the map particularly well. Like, I seen it, it's like just lots of little locations that you can go exploring and visiting. Are those raiders there with like pull cues or something stupid? The answer to that is a resounding yes. That worked. Put the grenade down. We have not used sniper rifles very much in this game, so really at all. But snipers are pretty good. Snipers are pretty good, especially when you do a lot of critical hits as well. Like you can hit really hard with these. Yeah, just try and get into this broadcast station. Although we might have to take a scenic route to do so. To be fair, like, one thing I do enjoy the sniper, like, it is a pretty meaty, like, thud of a gunshot, which is pretty satisfying. I will definitely agree to that. Well, here's the entrance, I guess. Stupid mole rats! And things. Mora's just killed this dude. That was unfortunate. Yeah. Let's see what we call this. Well. Let's see what we got around here. Ah, we got another radio signal. Okay. Kilo Bravo. We're going to need to see where this goes. So, a reminder, these radio signals, what you want to do is there's a little hideaway somewhere nearby that the radio signals can take you to. You want to listen to that, kind of listen to them staying strong but losing interference. And that'll give you a clue as to like where your hideaway is. It could be a vent, it could be a little door. It could be all manner of things. Here we are. Like this. It is Morse code, you are correct. And this takes us to this. But there's prizes. Caliber rounds, Rad-X, and explosives bobblehead. The best way to solve a problem is to make it go away. Alright. Yeah, definitely usually well worth your time coming to find these. There's usually some really good supplies. Very desirable. Nice. Right then. Well, let's keep exploring.